now the starting group for the visitors. Covered by Sadaransky. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Francisco.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick for 3. Here's Wright. Off target at the rim. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Picked it. To the inside. Down low. Pass to Sadaransky. Off with the layup. Here's Williams-Goss. Covered by Sadaransky. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. To the right side. Got a piece of it. They've got numbers. Pass to Williams-Goss. To the paint. Here's Wright. No good off the glass. Wright's gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. And there's the screen. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
The whole team calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To snap the cold streak. That shot, no good. Shoots from the block. Connects. The jumper drops. Give him 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Here's Sadaransky. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Out to the right wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Fires top of the key, right with the board. Top of the key. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Now here's Sadaransky. Defense is right there. And they're running. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1. Number 14.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. The visitors with the ball. There's a screen. Hook loose. In transition. On up the court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 5.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Pass to Williams-Goss. Now here's Wright. Here's Williams-Goss. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Lapravitola. Here's Shengelia. Board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Shengelia. Inside. Stolen. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Here's Williams-Goss. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lapravitola with a rebound. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And BA, that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Hernan Gomez in the high post. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. First
And And he'll be shooting his first free throw. As the free throw drops in for him.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game. And these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Here he goes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Shingalia. Right at the free throw line, they get it back. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And this is where Willie is doing his most damage, right? Inside, getting the defender to overcommit.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:58 left in the first. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for one.
What's that?
Francisco.
.57 left in the first quarter. Here's La Providula, still without a bucket. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Tubelis. Here's Williams-Goss. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tubelis. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Pass to La Providula. To the middle. Here's Vesely. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Williams-Goss. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep with the 10-footer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's La Providula. No points yet. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The three is up.
Substitution on the court.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both from the line. Pass to Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. Here's Vesely. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
They set the pick. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And here comes the break. To Servetus. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Laprovitola. No made baskets yet. Uses the glass on the layup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Can't get a second shot to fall, now 1 of 2. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line, and the visitors call time here. Making substitutions here. And he makes the first. time.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Tubelis. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Inside. Satoransky outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Lapravitola. Pulls up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Lapravitola's got 6.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where he needed to be.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Excellent. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 1, Francisco.
One shot.
Shot clock at 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. To the wing, right side. Here's the 3. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Vesely. Shot from the wing. Tubelis grabs a miss. Here's Servidis. And he hits it to tie the game. Servidis has gotten his first points in this one.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Vesely. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Servidis. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Tubelis, covered by Satoransky. They now take the lead.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Vesely to the left side wing. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in. 10 points for him. Covered by Sadaransky.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Wright. Pass to Williams-Goss. And there's a pick. Fires the three. The shot comes out. Here's Vesely. Oh, they pick off the pass. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Sadaransky. He's scoreless, and they take the lead. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Shengelia. Sadaransky outside. Here's Shengelia. Here's Vesely. Drills the baseline jumper. Vesely's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Vesely's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Williams-Goss. Lets it fly. Sadaransky pulls it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Outside the arc. No good there. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 15.
No, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
They need this. Shengelia with a rebound. Shengelia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sadaransky. Fires in the triple.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The home team calls timeout. Sadaransky's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Pass to Williams-Goss. Now right. Six on the shot clock. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. There's a screen. Takes the three. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Here's Williams-Goss. No points so far. And it's off from three-point range. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The visitors with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Shingalia. The floater. Offensive rebound. Gomez gets the bucket.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Pass to right. Knocked away. Gomez with it. Now right defending. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams-Goss. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. The jumper from the wing off target.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Williams-Goss. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shingalia with a rebound. Shingalia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Sadaransky. Now Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shingalia. Drills it from deep. Shingelia's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the left wing, launches it. Saturansky outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Covered by Saturansky. The three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Covered by Saturansky. Shingelia with a rebound. Shingelia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Saturansky outside. Tries again. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Pass to Williams-Goss. And here's Wright. The three. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Wright. Covered by Saturansky. And it's Wright missing. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Saturansky outside. Here's Shingelia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. He has 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Ulanovas.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Laprovidala. He has 6. To Shingelia. 3-pointer off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Servetus. Here's Williams-Goss. Still no points. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Here's Wright. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
First team foul.
Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. No good on the 3. To the inside. Shot's good by Shingelia. Shingelia's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Shingelia. 5 points in the game. Here's Laprovidala. Pass to Shingelia. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Laprovidala. Laprovidala's got 8 points.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Tubelis. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams-Goss has got his first 2 points.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And the visitors call time here. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Lapravitola. Lets it go. That one doesn't drop. Here's Servitas. The shot no good. And they're on the run. Fires for three. The shot no good. Seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Tubelis has got 6 in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Let's go with a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Servitas. From behind the arc. Satoransky pulls it in. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Servitas. The shot won't fall. Satoransky with it. To the wing on the left.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Servitas. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Lapravitola. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep. Stripped away. Pass to Servitas. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
They set the pick. Satoransky outside. Here's Lapravitola. 6 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Covered by Satoransky. And that one's good. Tubelis.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Pass to Vesley. Here's Lapravitola. Vesely gets the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The home team calls timeout.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Tubelis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Tubelis has got 10 points in just the second half. Sadaransky outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. 22 points for him.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And the shot goes down.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Down low. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number
14. And that one misses. Here's Laprovidolo. Pass to Shingalia. From the right block. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Shingeli has gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. They set the pick. Wing shot on the way. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Shingeli. Pass to Laprovidala. Counted from distance.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
To the right side. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez is pass to Laprovidala. Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Laprovidala. Fires the 3. It's picked off. Right outside. 4-3. They get it again. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. Here's Hernan Gomez. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Hernan Gomez has got 10 points here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And the visitors call time here. Let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wright's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Here's Shingeli. Yes! Using that window!
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
From 7. It's off.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Puts up the tray. Drains the triple.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Here's Williams-Goss. And he banks in the layup. He's got 21.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Shengelia. Puts up a three. Offensive board. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Shengelia with a rebound. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Satoransky. Jacks up a three. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Commanding respect. Willie goes up strong and reaps the rewards.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Right up top. There's a screen. Here's Williams-Goss. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Now here's Satoransky. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.